Welcome to the Royal Berkshire Archives. We look after material that's to do with the county's history from the 12th century right the way up to the present day. I think one of the things people might be surprised that we've got is that actually we've got quite a lot of material for the football club, mostly from the Supporters Trust. So we have the Supporters Trust collection of programmes and press cuttings and various other bits of research. And one of the nicest things I think we've got is this original plan of the first stand at Elm Park, which dates from 1896.
This is a programme for Toad of Toad Hall, which was the school production at Meadway School in Tilehurst. So it's undated, but we believe it took place in 1978. And the reason it's quite interesting to us is when you open it up, have a look at the cast list, it mentions a Ken Branagh, which of course we'd know as Sir Kenneth Branagh, the world famous actor. He moved to Reading when he was about 9 years old with his family from Belfast. And first he went to White Knights Primary School before 1972 when he moved to the Meadway School as it just opened. And he played the role of Toad, which is quite exciting. He was the central role. And funnily enough, in his autobiography, Beginning, he said that it's one of his favourite roles he's ever played.
Well, this is a map of the Thames River, and what I'm doing is I am getting it ready for an exhibition at the Royal Berkshire Archives. And so what I normally do with something like this is to clean it. And to clean something like this in the archives, in conservation, we use an eraser. And we use it in the form of an eraser that's been cut into smaller pieces, or we also grate it, similar to something like that for things that are fragile. We also clean with something called smoke sponge. And again, that is for a lot of surface cleaning that we do. So I could have chosen to clean the map using this. So this is a piece of parchment, and when it came up to conservation, it was folded, it was dirty. The white bits, these tiny little things that are wrapped up, which look like little dumplings, are actually magnets. So to tension dry this parchment, because parchment is animal skin, so it contracts and expands. So in order to dry it flat, it has to be stretched out. And the way for us to do it in conservation is to put it on a piece of metal.
Some people are a bit surprised that we've actually got the archives for the Yellow Pages here. So they had their head offices based in Reading from about the 1980s. That's why they deposited copies of the telephone directories with us.
One of the key reasons that people come in and make use of this as an archive is actually doing things like family history. So of course, if you were baptised in a Berkshire church, there's a very good chance that the record of that baptism is somewhere here. And yes, we can get you a copy.